Hello everybody, my name's Alpha this is Derpy. Welcome back to Twilight Princess. Now last time when I started to try to record this part, stuff started going crazy with my recording software, both game and webcam. Luckily I noticed it before I even got past my intro. No way I'm going through the same thing I went through with Metal Gear Rising again. But today's actually the day after I recorded those last two parts. And now I'm ready to finish this off once and for all. I've actually been considering throughout this whole playthrough whether or not to have Derpy fight Ganondorf like I did in Wind Waker, but I've decided he's all mine. I know, you had your glory once. It's my turn. Besides, I've only had a couple good fights throughout this whole game. Here we go, Castle Throne Room, which for some frickin' reason is on top of the frickin' castle. Right at the very top. Oh, that's a long way down. Seriously, who puts the throne room at the frickin' top of the frickin' castle? I mean, I guess it's strategic. They have a ways to go before they get to the king. If someone breaks in. Or the queen. Princess? Oh no, it's whichever one that is. Seriously, there's no way to tell which goddess. I don't think there's a way to tell which goddess is which in this. Welcome to my castle. I just felt a chill. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? I think I timed that perfectly with his lip movements. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. The first round, you always fight alone. I'm sorry, were you trying to say something? Both of you faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. Okay, so that is still in Ganondorf's verse. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. First round, you're always on your own. Ganon's puppet Zelda. The first Zelda game where you fight Zelda. Come on. Come on. Let's play some tennis. Here we go. Frick, my timing is off. Why is my timing off? I knew that one was going to hit me as soon as I batted the first one. Blech. There you go. Which I believe that's the same attack she uses in Hyrule Warriors, except she does it around her. Okay, so been a while, so I wanted to make sure like there wasn't any extra damage I needed to do. No, it's a straight up tennis match. Playing a twisted version of Zelda's Lullaby. Oh, I just barely got out of that in time. That was a little too close for comfort. I think the triangle rotates. Okay, so what happened there? What did I do that for? There you go. 3. The rule of 3. So cool. I love that look. I just love that look. That right there is just solidified Midna as my favorite companion. First time I saw it. Here we go. Ganon. You know, it's funny. Ganon hasn't been the final form. Not counting Hyrule Warriors. Ganon has not been the final form that you fight since Ocarina of Time. This fight requires me to be in my wolf form. Oh, frick, I need to hold it. I need to hold it. That's right, that's right. Surprised it didn't just absolutely crush me. I just need to leave a trail for me. There you are. Okay, I was holding it, but then when her hair didn't come up, I let go and pressed it again. I panicked. That was on me. I need to have a little bit more faith in Midna. Frick. No. No, frick. Where are you putting your portals, dude? Yeah! Nope. It's actually impressive how strong Midna is to be able to throw him. There. Yeah. What I want to know is what's the deal with the chanting? That's one thing I've always wondered about with this fight. What is with the frickin' chanting? Oh! Fuck you! You thought I forgot. That's hardly fair. That was 3. So my intuition is correct. If I try to grab him again, he's just going to teleport past me. Fairy. I don't need it. Where? Yeah. Nice try. Let's grab this while you're busy. So I didn't need it, but I still want it. Frick. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Okay, so I can't do it, like, as soon as he gets out. I have to wait a minute. Wait till he's on me. I should have had this round beat by now. Frick. Wait, do I have to grab him again? Is that what's going on? Did they change his programming? Do I have to grab him again? Is that seriously what's going on? That's what's going on. They changed it. They changed it. Now what are you gonna do? Oh, that's kind of cool. They changed it. Man, now why? I trusted you. That is actually kind of cool that they changed his pattern. Here we go. That was only round 2. There's 2 more to go. Because here's the thing about Ganondorf. He doesn't stay down. Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Oh God. That kind of broke me a bit. Midna's face kind of broke me a bit. Back for more! You know, I'm pretty sure when they designed Demise, they used that face as a basis. I mean, obviously they intended it for him to be the original incarnation of Ganondorf. But I just think that that's the closest face he's ever gotten to his original. Doesn't work. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Alpha. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Come here. I'm not done with you yet. Stay true, Derpy. Frick! Can't even do a quick mount. Sorry, Derpy. This has to be one of the most awesome parts of any fight against Ganondorf. Just the horseback duel. Ah. Come on. Got it. Taking these off just for you, Ganondorf. An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever? Come on. Come on. Is that all you got? I know your every move. Frick, missed my chance. I pressed the button. Come on. Come on. I'm not done with you yet. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Defiant to the end.
Crystal again. Spoiled packet repair. Beautiful can rebuild space. Hot for blue powers?
Okay, so that was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. It's still just as amazing a game as it was back then. And, like, the differences are slight, but there's definitely some visible differences in the graphics and in the detailing of a lot of things. Like, the entire color palette seemed lighter than it was originally. And just little things had more detail on them than they did before. A few things were fixed, like the annoying constantly being told, like, oh hey, this is a 5 rupee, or this is worth 10 rupees every time you start up the game, or opening up a chest saying, but your wallet is full, you can't carry this right now. Stuff like that was fixed. Other things, like issues with the camera and just Link running off wherever he's facing, not where you're pointing when he jumps off of something. That stuff still wasn't fixed, and I don't know why. But there are just slight differences. I can even see some slight differences in certain enemies' programming. And some were made a bit easier, others were made a little bit more difficult. And like with fighting Ganon, and the fact that I could only shoot him once, then I had to go back to throwing him. That was not how it worked in the original game. You got 3 rounds of throwing him, then you had to shoot him in the face if you wanted to do anything. Or at least that's how I remember it. For the most part, this game was just as amazing as it has always been. The story is still amazing. It still got to me at times. The combat great as ever. I mean, don't let me fool you. Always saying like, come on, give me something difficult to fight. A lot of it was challenging. I'm just that good. But like this is one of my favorite games in the entire Legend of Zelda series. One of them. I go back and forth on which one's my favorite. Sometimes it is this one, other times it's Ocarina of Time. But whichever one's my favorite at the time, it's still amazing. Oh, look! 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 They're heading home and he's got a sword and shield. I just think that's so awesome. Alice finally returned home. You know, the way that bridge looks, it makes me wonder if the pillars went all the way down. And if so, how the hell did they build that bridge and how long did it take? And if those pillars were necessary to keep it up, how is it still standing? Damn fucking good architecture, that's how. Ah, the 3 fishing siblings. It's weird because Henna doesn't look like either of her siblings, really. The other 2 have both the same outfit, pretty much the same outfit and same hairstyle. I never did find that picture of... Oh. Let's leave them alone, shall we? They should restore the temple. It's interesting because Shay had a sword right there, and I think you see her with a sword in other scenes, but she had a bow in that one cutscene in the castle. I think she would have made a great character for Hyrule Warriors. I guess since they couldn't they couldn't decide on which of the freedom fighters they could have put in. I mean, pretty much any one of them had the potential to be used. But I guess since they didn't want to have to choose, and they couldn't put all of them in, they decided to just go with Agatha. Yeah, I think you ran past your daughter, Mr. Mayor. Let's see. The reason why skipping... I could skip ahead to what's at the end, but I like seeing these things in Zelda games. Just seeing how everything turned out for everybody. I mean, obviously I've seen it before, but I still like to see it. Besides, we're coming up to the end right now. And it's sad. Oh crap, my controller turned off. There's hundreds of fanfics that say otherwise. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. I almost forgot that Zelda doesn't have her own voice. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the gods has left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe.
Face. Forget. Scattered word with word the mirror there. With face.
Eh. Yeah. I don't like that ending. It's sad. And there's the actual ending to the game. Oh, you know what? I haven't said a damn thing about the Cave of Shadows. That was actually a pretty great feature. I mean, just having another Cave of Ordeals essentially geared around being the wolf was a great idea, and it was very well made. The reward was insane! Like, what the heck? How does one even fill up a wallet like that? There's not enough chests in the entire game to fill that thing up. Probably. And oh frick. I just realized you can, I think if I remember how the old game played, and if it stayed the same in this regard, I could have gone to the cat and he would have refilled my wallet, or at the very least given me a 200 silver rupee every time I talked to him. Came in and came out and talked to him. Oh, I never showed you guys what happened with the guy. He ends up drunk in the hotel at Kakariko Village because his girlfriend left him while he was frozen. She started dating another man. So what else you gotta show us? Anyway, I had a great time recording this and playing for you guys, even though I had a lot of problems with the software trying to get everything to work while I did. I mean, seriously, Nintendo, what kind of encoding did you put in this game? What the heck? No other game gave me more problems to try and record than this one. It wasn't even the recording part, it was converting it into the MP4 format that I use for my videos. Something about this game that just took forever. Like I've said before, but a 30-minute video of this took longer than an hour-long video of other games to process. And I also still enjoyed recording and posting for you guys, even though Nintendo claimed copyright of every single one, except for the 3 fishing videos, and I think one other, because I'm pretty sure y'all just missed that one. But why the 3 fishing videos? I mean, I'm grateful, but where's the logic? Why those 3 specifically? And also, there was one that said that it had copyrighted content, but revenue could be shared. I did not do anything with that. Like, trap. I sense a trap. Well, I'm guessing that's Din, that's Nehru, and that's Ferror. Or is that Nehru and that's Ferror? Nehru and Ferror are the 2 bottom ones. I know that. But I keep forgetting which one is which. But I know Din's the one on top. Oh, it doesn't just stick there? It just doesn't stay there forever and ever, and you can't skip, and you have to turn off the entire freaking console? Or was that Ocarina of Time that did that? Ocarina of Time did do that. Didn't Twilight Princess do that too? Well, either way, I remember it sticking there for a lot longer than that. And not looking that bright. I don't remember it looking that bright. But anyway, amazing game, as great as always. In fact, I think the newer version is actually better for several reasons. And I look forward to playing Zelda Link. I don't care if Nintendo copyrights every single video. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna post them, because you know what? When it comes to Legend of Zelda, it ain't about the money. It's about me sharing my love of this game with you guys. They can keep their goddamn money. Though, if they do change their mind, my ears are open. I'm not opposed having monetization rights if they change their mind, but it's not about that. So is there anything else? Will there be any secret message? Will there be a message at the end, or is it a secret to everybody? Special thanks. We're coming up to the close. This took longer than I thought. 46 minutes. Holy crap. Oh, 41, 47. Oh, don't screw up with the, I'm watching that timer. The timer's a little bit laggy. Don't screw on me now, boy. Is the author of the software for the purpose of copyright. I need to see the rest of that. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. So, before this gets any further, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'm Alpha Nephilim. This is Derpy. Next time there's a Zelda game to be played, she will be here. Until then, for now, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!